Hi everyone, it's Mindy, the Determined Scrapper. I just wanted to show you a very cute card that I got from Mary over at Cards TV. It's called a Sidekick card, and this is, can you see it? This is what it looks like. And I will go ahead and show you how I did it. First, you want to take whatever size paper you normally would use. You're going to cut it at 5.5 by 8.5. And I'm using my Provo Craft trimmer because I have both blades in here and it's a lot easier for me. So you take your card base is going to be 5.5 by 8.5 to start. Okay. Now, there's a couple of tricks to this, and I've gone through a lot of paper today, so let me show you what you do. You are going to take it lengthwise, and you you're going to have it widthwise right now. You start, you go to 2 inches. Now what you're going to do is you're going to take your blade to the 1 inch mark. Now this is the part where you cut it and you really have to pay attention to what you're doing. But you start at the 1 inch mark. And you're going to cut from 1 inch all the way down to 6 3/8. And this is where I kept screwing up because I would go to 6 and like 6/8. I don't know what I was doing, but you're going to 6 and 1 2 3/8. So you're going to have a slit in your card like this. And then you'll see why later. Now what you're going to do is I'm going to remove my cutting blade, and I still have my scoring blade in here. You're going to turn your card sideways so that the 2 inches is at the bottom, or however it is that you normally score. You're going to score your card starting, line up your edge at the 1 inch mark, and you're going to take your scoring blade and you're going to score only from your cut line over. So you have it at 1 inch, and then you're going to move it up to the 2 inch and score again only to your cut line. So you have 1 inch, 2 inch, and then you're going to go to 3 1/8. And again, score it only from your cut line over. And then you're going to go to 4 1/4. Now at the 4 1/4, you want to score across your whole card because your card size is actually going to fit in a standard size envelope because it is a 5.5 by 4 1/4 standard size card when it fits into a standard size envelope. So for the 4 1/4, you want to score across your whole card. So that way it goes through the cut line and everything. And then you will score it again at 6 3/8. So it should be to your cut line, only go to your cut line right here, oops, and score it over. So now you have your cut here, and you have your score lines. Okay, now this is the part that gets tricky, and it took me a minute to figure it out also. You're going to fold this accordion style. So look at it, and like Mary said in her video, she said, just take a minute and look before you actually do it. And it takes a minute, so think about it before you do it. But you're going to fold the top one under, and just do it with your fingers first. Then you're going to fold that back, fold it again, until it's accordion style. And there you go. So, and then once you get it folded, find your bone folder because you know you just had it. And then go back and do your creases over again. So there is the card itself. It folds like this. And then you go ahead and you decorate it. But since my battery is about to die, I cut this stuff using the Winter Woodland, and I embossed it with my Snowflake Cuttlebug embossing folder, and all my paper is die cuts with a view minus the actual cardstock is Martha Stewart. So that's my card for tonight. Have a great evening and hope you enjoy it. Have fun. Thanks.